It's another Saturday. Hope everyone's
Saturday
doing well.
night. Some might say it's another Saturday night live stream.
Yeah.
Luke.
Hey, I mean, it's a long night. Let's be honest. I just got off work, you know.
You just got. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just got off work.
I need to like.
You just had a hard day at work, and then you want to kind of unwind.
Yeah, it was a very hard day. You know, like flipping burgers. You know, handling customers. It's a lot. You know, hope everyone's doing well. We're just kind of chilling.
Where's Luke? He's right here.
I am Luke. What are you talking about?
I don't know
when we said this is a normal stream.
It's a normal live stream. It's a normal Luke's stream as well.
It's 9:45 p.m. for Bonnie right now. That's cool. Well, currently it's 10:45 for us here at Toronto. We're just, you know, kind of. Davis? Wait, is Davis here?
I heard Davis actually might be coming.
Oh, really?
Tonight, but I don't know that for sure. I don't know that for sure.
I would love that. Yo, Davis, if you're watching, yeah, come on down.
What's been happening? Has anything happened recently? Is this how it?
Nothing. I mean, I've been editing for the Lake Monster. Peter Flower actually sent me more music, so we're listening to that. That's God. I love Peter Flower. He's the greatest.
Peter Flower is the best.
Anytime I get a call from him or anything, it's just like it's always a blast. Yeah. You know, that guy. He actually did a thing for Hell's Kitchen for Roblox.
I heard about that.
He did the music. So if you guys play the Hell's Kitchen version of Roblox, that's Peter Flower. He did the music for that. So yeah, definitely I'll definitely do that.
Look at that, Luke. You're looking great today.
Oh, thank you.
He really is.
That really means a lot to me. I appreciate that. You know, like, most of the chat sometimes is like a lot of roasting and stuff, but at this time it's like it's very wholesome.
Very nice.
I appreciate it.
This I don't know, man. He has a good question. Luke, what did you use to straighten your hair? It looks so good. You are kind of going for a new look.
Yeah. I actually talked to Davis the other day. He uses like Old Spice, like the normal Head and Shoulders type. So yeah, he just like puts it all over there for his hair. And so
you straightened it.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I had to do it. He killed Luke. I'm right here. What are you talking? Luke imposter.
Luke is
Among Us. No. Is that Moist?
No, it's Luke.
I'm Luke.
You're confusing because he says straight hair now. It's not like curly. It's straight. So you're confused. You're confused.
I'm not Davis. What are you talking about?
They ignore all the comments every time. Do we ignore comments, Luke? No.
What do you?
No, we don't.
We ignore the comments.
We don't ignore comments.
That's ridiculous.
Maybe sometimes. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, we need to get Davis here. Like this is like.
Is Davis coming? Can we get Davis in?
I texted him. I don't know what he's doing. He drives now, so I don't see why. He wouldn't.
Sue Cleals? Stop, guys.
Sue Cleals.
Just because Luke straightened his hair doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. Okay, so let's reel it in.
Luke died in a car crash back in 1966.
It's Gremlins.
That's a really good shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Jump scared by who? What are you talking about? So, what were we talking about?
I don't know.
If you guys,
I have no idea.
If you guys remember, if you guys were on a Patreon, we did a podcast last week talking about The Last Jedi. We had some pretty interesting takes on it.
Did we?
I like it. I mean, there's some stuff that I don't really like.
In The Last Jedi?
Yeah. Like stuff.
Just another boring teen has to go.
Oh man.
Can't wait to watch this later. You better watch it.
Yeah, you better watch it later.
That man is not Luke. I have this this is like a
thing
that you twist to like close blinds, right?
Yeah.
I've been playing with this recently, and it's actually really fun to just play with.
Yeah, it looks like
it's actually really fun.
Looks like a little lightsaber.
Like that.
Yeah. Davis actually has one of those at his place. He sent me a photo. It's like one of those $300 ones.
Wait, like a blind to close your blinds?
No. Yeah, kind of that. But like he actually has like an actual lightsaber.
Oh really?
With, like it's LED and everything.
Does Davis have blinds?
I assume he does.
I mean, I don't know. That's why I asked.
I hope.
I guess when Davis gets here, if he ever gets here.
we could ask him when he gets here.
I'll have to ask him.
I will not break up with Twilight Sparkle. What?
I hope not.
Yeah, but you guys are great. I don't know why you would do that to yourself.
Yeah. You tell him, Luke.
Thanks. How are you guys? What have you all been doing? It's been a long week for me. Yeah. I've been working.
Yeah. No, me too. Yeah, I'm gonna message Davis about some important information. You'll find out soon why.
I mean, he'll probably see it.
He might see. I mean, if he ever gets here, but I don't think you will.
Oh, Premium Clubs is here. That's what I was thinking about when I was talking about who spammed the chat. You're used to.
All of you guys look like you have a fear of thunderstorms. Okay, buddy. Come on.
That reminds me. I actually watched Ted the other day.
What?
Yeah, the movie Ted.
Oh, Ted! You watched Ted.
Yeah.
Did you like Ted, Luke?
Yeah, it was good. The thunderstorm comment reminded me of that because Mark Wahlberg and they
thunder.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can. We can't say that.
No, we can't. No, this is a family friendly type of stream. Like we said, this is a normal stream, so it's not anything too out of the ordinary. Is this discount, Luke? What are you talking about?
It's not just because he has straight hair.
I straightened my hair.
Dude,
what was that?
Wait. Is that like a ghost or something? Wait, let me.
Yeah, do it again. Oh.
What is going on? I throw this, it comes back to me. What happened? What just happened? Can someone explain in chat? Is anyone a physicist?
Let me go check it out, guys. I'll be back.
Go check it out, Luke. Gosh, that's scary. Guys, is this a good stream? Tell me if this is a good stream. Wait, what?
Dude, I don't know. I couldn't find anything. I didn't see any ghosts or anything. No,
me neither.
I looked around, but nothing out of the ordinary. This is just a normal night.
This is a normal live stream,
I guess
yeah,
everything's just really normal tonight. So I don't know.
Is Davis Crumb gonna get here?
Dude, Davis! Whoa!
Is that Davis Crumb?
Yeah, sorry, I'm a little late.
Oh, it's okay. Get in here. Get in here. The people have been asking for you. We've been telling them you were here. Get in.
I
or here, you can take this seat. You get in there.
Justin Rutherford actually sent me a message.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I meant to look.
Well, he said in the chat. Yeah,
Reese
I saw
is in
it
the
just
chat.
a second ago.
Hey, Reese. Welcome.
Reese, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Well, I when I was sitting here a minute ago when I was on the stream, I saw just another boring teen say that he was going to send you a message. So that's funny. What do you say?
Let's see.
Check
I don't know
it.
if you sent it yet.
Let's check that
I'll
out.
find out.
You had an imposter a minute ago? Who?
No, you're confused because he just curled his hair. It was straight.
Well, I think it was the ghost when I stepped out of the room. It just like the humidity hit me in the face like that. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm completely out of the loop. I have no idea what has happened. Like I just got here.
Yeah. You just so how has your day been?
It's been good. Drove here first time to this area by myself, so it's been cool. It's a cool experience. It's definitely a different experience actually. Like being in this set.
Yeah.
After like watching the streams with you guys being in the chat. So.
This is I don't know. If some of you may not know. This is our one of our favorite community members, Davis Crump, who just happens to live right down the road. So
yes,
And just a great friend of ours.
Yes.
Other outside of just the fruit jar.
Oh,
just a great guy. So
kind words.
we're happy
for sure.
to happy to have him.
Yeah. I don't know if I talked about this story. I've talked about it a few times on the channel, but like whenever Diary of a Wimpy Kid freshman year came out, or was coming out, there was a trailer for it. I don't remember where I saw it. I think it was like on Instagram or something. And then I saw it and I was like, oh man, this is cool. Like a Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie in like set in high school. Like nobody was doing that. Like definitely not 20th Century Studios. They were definitely not doing that. And so it was a very cool concept, and like it actually seemed funny. Unlike that one movie that came out in I think 2017. That's when it was.
Yeah.
The fourth one. Yeah. Where it's like
the long
the Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was actually a billboard on our town. Like if you drove a certain road, like there was like a poster for
a long haul
for the movie. Yeah, it wasn't like for the actual movie, but it was like put on a seatbelt or something like that. I don't know. It was like a PSA. But anyway, yeah. So I saw the trailer, and I subscribed to the channel without knowing they were down the road for like a few months, and I was like, oh man, this is a cool channel. You know, these guys are in high school. You know,
so funny.
just like chilling. And then the final trailer came out, and I recognized a little thing in the background, and it was a certain parking garage, and I know it very specifically because I filmed at that parking garage before, and I was like, wait a second, and so did a little bit more digging, found out we're in the same area, and so I was like, I gotta get into contact with these guys, and I found an email, sent Luke an email, he responded.
We thought it was so cool. We
Yeah.
were like working on Wimpy Kid after school one day, and I think Alex saw it before I did, and was like, "Dude, check this out! Look! They live nearby." And we thought it was cool. So we got connected.
Yeah, truly a small world.
Yeah.
Yeah. I became good friends with these guys. Actually, like a few weeks, I think it was like a week or two after freshman year came out, I was at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was walking. I didn't cosplay or anything, so like I just kind of walked around the con, and then I actually noticed Reese in front of me, but I was like, I don't want to say anything. I don't think this guy knows who I am, so I don't want to be weird. But then like as I walked past him,
we knew you were.
yeah, and like as I walked past him, I just hear Davis Crump, and I looked back. I was like, oh my god.
Well,
So,
truthfully, if I can be honest, I knew that you're going to be there. Can I say this?
Yeah.
I was actively searching. Is that like? I don't want to sound like I was stalking.
No. That's I did say in my channel, like I think a week before, I was like, hey guys, I'm gonna be at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Say hi if you see me. So you did what you were supposed to do. So,
Davis is gonna be here. I needed to see Davis in person.
No, yeah, that was awesome. That was like probably my favorite moment at that Comic-Con for sure. Like that was a huge highlight. And then I think December that year we had lunch at local pizza place.
Yeah.
It was the first time I met Luke in person.
That was fun.
It was very fun. Yeah, it was cool like getting to know everyone.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it was. Oh, you finally sent me it. Just another going team. Let's see what he sent. Oh no.
Dude, beware.
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 All right, here we go.
Let's see.
As said with Luke and the Jars, I'd like to send you a FMC / Great War care package. Let me know if you are interested. Yeah.
Send it on. Send it on. Bring it on. Let's do it.
Let us know what you need. We'll make it happen. I probably should have asked if you wanted me to read that, but give me mod.
No. No.
Yeah.
We love you,
premium clubs,
but that's reserved for only the top of the top of the top.
Yeah.
It's
You know what's
reserved
funny?
for one
Like,
person.
What's funny
Two
was
people.
when
At least 5
Mona.
people.
what's funny
Is
was when
Badoo
the stream.
Yeah.
What's funny was when the streams were coming back. I was like, something's missing. Something's missing in the chat.
It was pretty.
I finally realized what it was.
Yeah. We've missed you.
Yeah. If he's been on a stream, does this mean that Davis Crump is now Davis Fruit Jar?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's.
I mean, come to think of it, like this has been this whole like us being together like in the same screen right now. Like this has been 3 years.
Yeah, it's true.
Like this is
genuinely.
Yeah, like we've been wanting to do.
We've been hanging out. We've been doing stuff.
Yeah, we've been hanging out.
Nothing
like,
on
outside.
camera.
Like me and Luke, we went and saw the 1975 in Columbus.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah, we saw Stop Making Sense. She got the shirt on.
Yeah.
It was great. Davis looks very similar to Luke.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think you could pass it for me.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's like
honestly,
put you in a wig or something.
No, yeah.
I don't think they would.
Even if like you tried to pass for Luke, you know, it just wouldn't work.
It would just be goofy. I don't think anyone would believe it.
Yeah, it would just like look very, very odd, and like I would have to like really get into character, and then I just end up looking like a dumbass.
Yeah. We wouldn't do that.
Yeah, it just wouldn't like.
Not even worth it.
Like it just wouldn't work. Like I can't really like be a character for a certain amount of time. There's
especially not Luke.
No point.
No, especially I can't. No, I can't be Luke.
That's why we'd never do it.
We'd never think of doing that.
No, yeah. You.
Bye, Henry.
Bye, Henry.
Henry Simmons.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining. Thanks for being here. Did you see Premium Clubs a few minutes ago said I'm bored? Did you see that? I thought that was funny. I got a kick out of that. That's fine. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not.
I'm having the time of my life, man. This is awesome. You know.
Oh, they came back.
That's probably the average reaction.
What's normal about this stream? Everything's normal except the fact that we have Davis. That's not normal at all.
This is like.
It's like the opposite of normal.
Yeah. Whenever I show up, like things are gonna be okay. It's gonna.
That's
be
true.
So like,
I do that.
that's what we're talking about.
Should we answer the tickle question? Should we answer it? Among Sussy Sonic really wants to know.
Have you guys ever
tickled your own belly button?
Okay,
that's what he wants to know.
Can I ask a question about that?
Yeah. Follow that up.
What does
clarify that
tickling your belly button mean exactly?
Right.
Like sticking your finger in there and kind of wiggling around, or like
what qualifies?
I mean, we're diving into this question.
Let's dive into this question.
Let's just do it.
Let's not hold back. I mean, let's say what we've all been meaning to say.
By Henry Simpsons. Simpsons, bro. Don't answer. I'm gonna answer.
I hate
Premium Clubs.
I think that tickling implies intent. I think it implies, I think tickle has to do with the feeling of being, when someone rubs your belly and you're like, oh, it's kind of uncomfortable. And it's kind of you kind of laugh. Well,
so are you saying that like?
So I think it's that. Like I don't know that you can't even tickle your own. Can you tickle yourself?
Yeah, you can. Yes, right.
I don't know if I've done. I don't know.
Chat below.
Can you tickle yourself? Is that
if you
doable?
tickle yourself and it tickles, then you
But
you
can
yourself.
you make it tickle? I can't. So. I don't know that I can because I think tickling has to do with the unexpectedness of it. When it's you, it's just kind of
like if you see it coming, like you're not gonna react.
Yeah,
expect it.
So I don't know. I think for that reason, I have to say no. I've never tickled my belly button.
If maybe I haven't either. Like my belly button's never been tickled by someone else.
No,
as far as I can remember.
Don't get me wrong. I was a very weird kid, but I wasn't that weird.
No,
to do
not
something
like that.
I've done some pretty interesting things in my younger years. So,
when's Attack of the Scary Thing from the Dangerous Lake?
Yeah, it's
tomorrow, I think.
I don't know.
Noon. No, it's good. So here's the deal. I think April 5th we're going to release because the movie is not ready yet. We're working on the score. We're getting the score and the color grade done. But I think April 5th, instead, we are going to release a behind-the-scenes video about the making of the title sequence for The Thing. Not for The Thing, for The Thing. The scary thing from this Dangerous Lake. Sorry. It was, so anyway, how we made it, it's just a little behind-the-scenes, it's a little behind-the-scenes peek at what we're doing. I think it's a fun little video. I documented the whole thing, and I've been putting it together. I've been putting voiceover on that. So that's a week from today. So we should have that up then. So look for it. You can expect that. I think we're gonna try to stay on a monthly upload schedule on the channel, uploads on the channel.
Hopefully.
The goal being first week of every month. I think, or first weekend of every month there will be an upload. No promises, but that's kind of where we're at. So you can look forward to that, and you can see us making the title, and you can see what the title looks like. And it's a fun little. It's like 15 minutes, like a 15-minute long video right now. So we'll be getting something out for you guys very soon, and then the movie will be quick to follow. I think it'll be quick to follow. So
that's the plan.
That's the plan. But we're working on lots of things. We're working on a song as well. Oh, with the band. Oh, whoa. Can we say that? Is that allowed?
You just did.
I just did. I'm not gonna say which song.
But
that'll be an announcement. That'll be a little announcement. But it's a song, and it's not one I think you guys really know very well at all.
No.
So unless you've seen us play.
So is this
Davis?
Is this
Davis has heard it.
I have heard it. Is this gonna be part of the movie or just a single?
It's just a single. It's a single. So yeah. Look forward to that. You sandy heads.
There's a lot of you out there.
A lot of you sandy heads out there. I know you're. I know you're fiending.
As someone who's heard it live, you'll enjoy it,
dude. You haven't heard, man. We got this new guy. You have no idea.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds so great. I'm so excited for you to see us next time you do. We have a show actually in Lexington in a couple of weekends. We'll have to tell you about that.
Yeah.
You don't have to come, but if you're free, it'd be fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you guys heard of Jack Pop? I talked to Jack Pop years ago, actually. He's tuned into these live streams before.
He has,
back in the day.
I forgot about that.
But yeah, he popped in.
True, yeah.
Not for long, but he left a comment. And yeah, I love Jack Pop. Jack Pop's a great creator. We're about the same age, and I think he's got a great sense of humor. And I love seeing how his sensibilities have grown over the years. I'm forgetting there's a music video that was kind of semi-viral that he did years ago that I thought was the funniest thing in the world. It was like a PSA. I'm totally blanking. Do you remember what this was? I thought it was so funny, dude. I love his work. Yeah, that's Jack Pop there. I totally don't know. But
to be honest,
Jack Pop, if you're watching, I just subscribe. Just so you're aware.
If you're watching,
he's great. He's living the dream, I think. So shout out to Jack Pop. Thanks for he gave me some advice years ago. About
just another Borington mentioned in the chat. Let's give a shout out to 4 Men and a Camera.
Yes.
They just hit 1,000 subs.
Let's do it.
Congratulations, guys. That's amazing.
That's crazy, actually. That's huge.
Yeah, they're
good work.
Yeah, I'm in their Discord. It's a lot of fun there. Yeah, it's cool because for those that don't know, we had a bit of an unofficial Discord about a few years back that kind of went downhill. But yeah, so I was out of that Discord for a bit, and so now being on this Discord currently, it's definitely feels good. There's definitely moderation and stuff, nothing too crazy. So yeah, it feels good.
Can I be in your next thing? Probably not. I'm sorry.
To be honest, most likely no.
If you
got to get through me first.
Yeah. Contact Davis. If you want to be in one of our films, contact Davis.
Yeah.
It's just a location and a funding sort of thing.
Right, yeah.
We appreciate you wanting to be involved. We appreciate that.
Did you guys hear One More Night of Freddy's?
What happened to the Fruit Jar Discord? There's a new one. I'm going to put the link. I'm going to drop the link for you guys. So anybody who's not in the Discord can join. Because it's fun. It's good fun.
It is great. It is great fun, isn't it?
It is. And there's all kinds of great artwork. And there's all kinds of great community.
It was I think it was posted today.
I didn't. I haven't been able to check today. I've been doing all sorts of things.
Stuff being posted.
Those of you who are in the Discord and are posting things, and you guys are just killing it. I appreciate your engagement. Okay. Bam. Huh?
I was just reading the. Go join that Discord.
Okay, there it is.
If you haven't.
If you haven't, join the Discord and hang out in there. Engage. Post stuff. New stuff. We love seeing it. And we want to do a contest soon. I don't know if that's gonna. We want to do a little contest of artwork. And have some prizes, maybe. We talked about mailing you guys some stuff. Would you guys like that? Would you guys like that if we mailed y'all some things? Could be fun. Little giveaways, maybe. Little giveaways. Luke, how did you acquire your employment? I've been applying for jobs for like the past 2 months and I got nothing. That is tricky. A lot of it, genuinely, I'm gonna be so real with you. And this is just advice, not just for like getting a job. This is advice for any aspirations you have, any endeavors you pursue, career-wise, or a lot of it is just knowing people. A lot of it is just knowing people. Yeah. People do people they like favors, and favor them over people they don't know. Yeah. So I encourage you to, and I'm like, I don't practice what I preach here. I'm an introvert through and through, but I've met a few great connections in my time, and I keep their numbers close in my phone. So it was a situation where actually Alex, you all know Alex, Alex Wright from years ago from the channel. He worked at the restaurant where I now work, and the owner of the place was an old family friend for years, and so a position opened up, and I was able to get an early interview, and was just kind of offered the job right then and there. So it's just about be a good person, be the type of person that somebody feels like they can rely on, and that you're sociable and that you're friendly, and even if you're not outgoing or extroverted, maybe pretend you are. That's what I do most of the time.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes just smile and that'll get you a long way. It's about getting the timing right. Be on time, and that's not always something you can control, but when there is a moment, seize it, take advantage of it. And what's my other one? Be a good person, be on time, be good at what you do.
Yep.
Be good at what you do. Yeah. Davis just got a new job.
I did, yeah. So the job I was at back in December, when I applied there was already someone I was friends with from school or actually church. We were in the same youth group. They worked there, and so it was pretty easy to like get into that job. And so it was a temporary job. I wasn't really sure how long they were going to keep me, but like they kept me longer than I thought. But it was part-time, and it was at a school. It was a bookstore, and so like whenever sometimes the semester was dead, there was less hours, and so pay was inconsistent. So I was like, man, I need to find some other job for something. And then a bank had a job opening, and so I applied for that and had the interview this past Friday, or Monday, I should say. And then once I walked in, one of the tellers was someone who I went to school with. So I caught up with him a little bit, and my interview went pretty well. And then a few days later, they offered me the job. So yeah, what I'm saying is have connections, because it really helps. So
it does. I hate that. I hate that that is the way the world works. I hate that.
I hate that too. It sucks, because like.
But people will do you favors, and that's just be good to people, and people see that, and people do stick their necks out for you, and but it's hard. It's hard to meet people, and we're lucky to live in an area where it's lots of community. People do talk to each other, and people do know each other. So it is. First job at a gas station in the kitchen staff.
Oh man,
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's tough. I understand.
People that work in that kind of environment, I applaud those people.
I went and got milk last night at the gas station.
Classic.
Dude, classic me.
Yeah.
I love some gas station milk. I'm gonna be honest with you. That guy. I wonder if he knows me as the guy that comes in and buys milk, because it's always the same dude. You know, because then it's always the only thing I get. Straight to the milk.
Yeah. I just went there tonight before I got here.
Yeah, it was probably the same one. Yeah.
I
And I went in there. I like the guy though. He's real chill
Yeah,
at the
he's very
counter.
cool.
It's the same guy every night,
Very
and
nice.
he's like, "Be safe." He always says, "Be safe out there." I say, "Hey, you too. Thank you, man."
Yeah.
So
very
classic
very
Luke.
welcoming.
Classic,
for sure.
Yeah. They have It's a new kind of milk. They just switched the kind of milk they hold, and I want to say it's shamrock milk. It's
God.
interesting. I had never seen the branding on that before.
Yeah.
But it's just milk, you know. Milk's milk, I feel like.
Milk is milk.
Milk is milk. You can't go too. I'm gonna close this window.
Speaking of milk, there's
Why?
a Minecraft
Because I
movie.
think all the cold air is actually escaping. Don't you think? Maybe not. Maybe not.
I kind of like
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna keep it.
That's alright. Speaking of milk, there's like I think it's Trumu, I think is what it's called. They're doing they have like a green milk for the Minecraft movie.
Like creeper milk?
Yeah, creeper milk.
Green milk like Luke drinks on Octo.
Is that the name of that?
Is it the name of the planet?
Octo, yeah. You don't know that? You guys are God.
Why would I
Fake
care?
fans. Fake fans.
I know.
Who doesn't know that?
I know Jakku.
I know Jakku, yeah.
Is
Who
it?
doesn't know that? Yes,
Jakku.
that is the name of it.
so-
Yes, that's the one.
What about Tatooine?
That's Tatooine too.
The only reason I know about Jakku is because in the Star Wars Battlefront game that came out in 2015, that was one of the maps in that game.
Yeah, the Battle of Jakku, of course.
Yeah.
The final battle that defeated the Empire.
That was a good game. I enjoyed it, even though it didn't have a single player campaign.
I'm not gonna answer that amongst us Sonic. I'm not gonna answer that
What did
for my own sake.
Yo, man, that's I ain't answering that.
Curse Content LLC plans on releasing another short film around early July. I love it. Keep them coming. I can't wait. That's exciting. The planet is called What Ooh?
Part time. Do you remember that? When he's
I do,
talking
but I don't.
To
What?
Shia LaBeouf. It's like in the Crystal Skull. He's like part time.
What's the context?
I don't remember. He's just like they're like digging.
Oh yeah, they're in like the crypt.
They're in the and he's like I don't remember what he says, but
Something Sandy gave Luke a handy and eats candy. Wow. Hey,
hey,
get out of my live stream. Get out of here.
Get out.
Just another Born-Teen has decided to stick around. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go.
It's great.
It's great to see. We love to see it.
Absolutely. What happened to the movie you went location scouting for at that gas station? Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Plans fell through. Things happen.
Yeah.
You guys ever think of making a Slender Man comedy short film? That's an idea, actually. That's a cute idea.
Yeah.
I could see that appealing to our audience.
Yeah, I mean,
I could see that going over very well. Though I think maybe we're a decade too late.
Yeah, just like the actual movie that came out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember seeing that
know,
I forget which
very
movie I
funny.
saw, but I remember walking past the poster for the Slender Man movie and I thought it was fake. I was like,
Yeah,
That
it
can't be
doesn't
real.
seem. Yeah.
yeah, and then I saw the trailer. I was like, this just looks terrible. I can't believe it.
Yeah. Find it. Find that moment.
Like, it was like the Angry Birds movie, like that.
What's the difference between folk and country music? I have a great video for you. Hang on. We'll get back to that. We'll
Can I
we'll
play
circle back
this?
around. Play it.
that's what it's like. He's like you're a teacher.
Part time.
A teacher? Part-time.
That's a great clip.
That's great. I don't hate Crystal Skull, you know? I don't hate it. It's all right. It doesn't look great. It looks too.
Part-time.
It just looks like it's from 2006.
Yeah.
Cause
When
did it come out?
Perfectly fine.
I think
It's 2007.
7 or 8.
Yeah.
It's 8. I think.
Yeah.
I hate
Anyway.
my video. I hate my old video on folk and country music. I made a video about the difference between folk and country music in like 2020, because I got into an argument one night on Discord with our buddy John about, because I was trying to get him to like. He's a big country hater. He's a big country music hater. I remember playing him a little Willie, a little Waylon, and he couldn't get into it. And then one day I was trying to get him to listen to Paul McCartney's album Ram, the classic, and he his reaction to it was, I don't like country music. And I was like, it's not, you can't, Ram is not country music. So, and I had this, and I was like, you can argue that it's folksy, heart of the country, you know, those sorts of, I understand. I saw where he was getting his lines crossed there. And so I was like, I'm going to make a whole ass video essay and upload it just to explain to him the difference between folk music and country music. But I think that's I think my explanation is really poor and bad. And I hate that video is still up, but it got 10,000 views, I think, like back then. And this is before we had any success.
Oh, yeah.
So it was kind of, so I'm still holding on to that a little bit. I'm still like, oh, but like so many people have watched it. I feel like I shouldn't take it down, though I should, because it's just not well articulated by any means. I have a hard time. I don't know. I could come up with some better now. It was more just, it was more explaining, the video is explaining what the difference was in my own, like, based on my own intuition. That's what it is. I should have gotten more into the actual, like, historical context and the, the lines between the genres and where they came from. Although I think I do a little. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't watched it since 20.
Should I be honest with you?
So yeah, you've never seen it.
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
I've watched it.
Yeah,
I
I met some friends though over that video. That was fun. Everybody was online then. It was the lockdown days, and so I remember getting some messages from some random people after that video came out, and we actually became good online friends. Though I haven't spoken to them since 2020. And I hope they're well. Alex, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're out there.
There's some nice comments in that video.
Bo.
I've seen the comments. I've watched
or
it.
LJ.
I haven't finished it. I've seen the video. Don't worry. I've seen all of your stuff. I've seen everything you've ever made.
Have you guys ever had to convince your friend to stay in school band?
No. No, we haven't.
I was never in band, so I never had to worry about that.
Never had to worry about it.
Yeah, I was in piano class, but that was pretty much it.
You were playing some piano here a minute. Was that you?
Yeah, I was
That was
playing.
good.
I was playing a little bit of Undertale.
I like that.
I was also in choir my senior year. I almost auditioned for the spring musical that we had, but I wasn't ready for it because I just procrastinated. But also, 2020 was that year, and it got canceled, so I dodged a bullet for sure.
That's the way it went.
Yeah.
A band from chat.
No.
Why would you be banned?
Why would we love you? No. Of course not.
You're chatting right now, so you're not banned. You just answered your question.
Duh. Why would you ask that? What's wrong with you?
Went to the dentist the other day.
Yeah. Was it cool and retro and were there intercoms?
No.
Did we talk about that on stream?
We did.
When did we talk about
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
That was forever ago. That's
Yeah.
crazy. We've been doing the streams for that long. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
That was on a live stream? Oh, it's okay. Hey, you know the drill. This happens. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I remembered you talking about that dentist, and I was like, I want to go just to see what it looks like.
That's
It's awesome.
Well, I see.
It's a very poor dentist, I think. I don't think they have much money.
Mm-hmm.
It's just an old building. Not good infrastructure. Probably not great. They're probably not a very good dentist. So, but I just loved the vibe. It was just very retro vibe. How's that look? Is that? No.
That's pretty low.
Oh yeah,
It's pretty off.
I think the strap's in the way.
Yeah, it is a little bit. guys. Sorry, guys.
A little bit.
I should really just like plug the camera in, maybe, so this doesn't happen.
That's,
That'd be good.
don't bother.
Okay. Is it focused on you? It's focused on you.
It's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's that's it's part of the stream.
Part of the charm.
But I went to
Charm
I was sitting there and I was like, wow, oh my god. I was sitting there. I was like, I wish that I was at Luke's dentist because it would be really cool.
Yeah.
Are you still gonna take me?
Yeah, I'm gonna take you. Next time I have an appointment, I'm gonna take you. They told me when I went to that dentist appointment, they told me to book, to schedule my wisdom teeth removal. They gave me a number to call and like how to schedule it. I've not done that.
It's okay.
It's been months. I have not done that. I'm in no hurry to, and I feel bad about that because it's like obviously like accepted that it's a good thing. It's a good idea to get your wisdom teeth taken out of your face because they can cause all sorts of problems.
Yeah.
But I just don't care because I'm in no pain. I used to get infections on this one. This one's fully emerged. This one's through, and I would get infected. But that hasn't happened in a long time. And it would hurt for like a week and then it'd go away.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about it, but I should be, and I should go. You impressionable young ones out there, get your wisdom teeth taken out. Do it.
Yeah, my friend, he was told to do it like 2 years, and he never did it until last year. I think he's fine. I think he doesn't want to say what happened, but like, he's fine. I don't know. He looks to be doing all right. I mean, his teeth seem to be okay after it. So I don't know.
Oh no.
He needs to do it because he might be making more music soon.
Ooh.
2 glasses.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So for those that don't know, we're talking about my series that I did back in creative writing called 2 Glasses that stars a rapper who, it's a bit of a convoluted kind of series, but it's on my channel if you guys ever want to watch it.
Check it out. It's lots of fun.
Let's catch up on these questions. I know we're beginning a lot.
Joel's here.
Is he?
He said he was driving, but he can't chat, but he was driving. And
Oh.
Hey Joel.
What's up, Joel?
It was cool seeing you that one time. It was a good little crossover.
Are you closing it?
No, I'm just moving this.
Oh, okay. Because I'm really enjoying it, and I don't want you to ruin that for me.
I won't.
You can smell the air. You know?
It is nice. It is
nice.
This is one of the first like really warm nights that we've had here, I feel like, and it's just really pleasant.
Yeah, I've been so used to wearing my hoodies, and like once I got out, I was like, oh man, it's warm.
I know. I'm getting used to wearing short sleeves, wearing t-shirts.
Yeah, it's weird for me because like I don't really like wearing like summer clothes.
Yeah, it always like, takes me a while to ease into it.
I just feel like I'm like exposing what I'm not supposed to. Like my legs are like really pale. Yeah,
I never wear shorts anymore. That's mainly for work. They don't.
That's what I'm gonna have to do with this new job that's coming up for sure. So, cause like I'm definitely gonna wear jeans or khakis most of the time, which I think is.
I got my shirt.
For the best.
I got my shirt at my local Goodwill. So sorry, sorry, loser. Go find your own. Yeah. I don't know.
I feel like a Coca-Cola shirt's probably not too hard to come by.
But a black one? Isn't it like it's only cool because it's black? You know what I mean?
Red,
it would suck. I've had this conversation with customers at work before. One time someone was like, dude, I love your shirt. And I love that it's black.
Yeah.
It's like such a simple, it just makes it cool all of a sudden. I don't know. You know you get what I'm putting down here? It just makes it cool. Because it's a little bit of a subversion. It makes it a little bit.
If it was red, it would be more like, are you wearing like a Coca-Cola shirt?
Yeah, exactly.
But this is like, you're wearing that's kind of cool. That's like a Coca-Cola shirt. You know what I mean?
Yes!
Like,
Reese gets
it. Feels more like like you're like you work for Coca-Cola. If
Yeah,
it's red.
yeah, it does. Yeah,
Yeah, the stream is sponsored by Coca-Cola.
it's not real
guys.
commercial, you know. What I mean? I've never had a Coca-Cola, so I think it's an interesting juxtaposition when I put it on. I'm like their spokesperson.
Wow. It's good. Like I've never had like a preference. Well, I would say Coke is probably my preference. I don't know, because like red's my favorite color. That's one thing, and so that's the one I drink the most. But like Pepsi's good. Like I'm not one of those guys where it's like, oh, if they have Pepsi, I'm not gonna drink it. Like no. It's, at the end of the day, they're both cola. Like it's not.
It's true.
I don't really see a difference. There's one called Roxy Cola. That's a bit of a local thing. It's really good. I had Mexican Coke for the first time a few years back. That's really good.
I don't even. What are you doing? Can you stop that?
Sorry. Well, Mona was like, you just love sniffing the mic, and so I was kind of like, yeah.
It smells nice.
It does. It smells good.
Where's Skidmore? I've been asking that. Well,
I don't know. Who? There's a train. Y'all hear the train out there?
yeah.
It kind of sounds like meh. Like it. Anyway.
Have you checked under? What? Oh, sorry. I was just replying to someone.
Yes.
Yeah. What else is going on?
Gremlins, Coca-Cola, Talking Heads.
I got this shirt off A24's website. So what's funny how I got this, when me and Luke were at the Stop Making Sense screening, there was little pop-ups, and there was a QR code for exclusive merch, and so, you know me, I had to get it.
Nice.
So I got this shirt.
Yeah.
And it actually sold out like a few hours after I bought it, so it's definitely worth it.
Yes.
And
Well,
actually,
that was during the like hour-long intermission
Yeah.
between the movie and like the live. They did like an interview with the band and with some folks.
yeah, that was fun. It was Spike Lee was
Yeah, that's
the,
right.
the
Spike Lee,
moderator.
yeah.
That was cool. It was cool like seeing the band after so long, like actually being in a room together
Yeah.
for the first time in like so long.
Yeah, I know they notoriously, I don't think, get along very well.
No, yeah. I think the last time they played together was one of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fames.
Yeah.
Inducted. But like a lot of people were thinking when they were back for the screening, they were like, "Oh man, the reunion tour might be coming."
Yeah.
No.
What's your favorite Talking Heads song? What's your favorite one?
That's a good question. Man. Let me.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting the name, but
Yes.
it's. Let's see.
I like Heaven.
This is the
I
place.
think.
It's off of. It's
Like
off of
Cross-eyed and Painless.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, I don't know that I know. Which album is it?
It's on the one where their faces are all red.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
off,
yeah,
What is
yeah.
that?
Remain
on?
in Light.
Yeah.
Remain in
my-
Light, that's right. Yeah.
My favorite song, I think my favorite Talking Head song of all time is Houses in Motion.
Okay.
It's,
I'll have to listen to
it's a very unique.
I like Burning
There's
Down the
one-
House.
Oh,
Burning Down the House is really good. Of course.
I like that's probably my favorite Talking Heads album.
Yeah.
Speaking Tongues.
Yeah, well, so the two Talking Head records that I have, you expect them to work. But
I love "Don't Worry About the Government" off of
Oh,
their
that's-
debut. That's great.
yeah.
That's just a very catchy song.
So like
Go on,
I have Remain in Light and the Speaking in Tongues. Was that the album?
It's the yeah.
Yeah.
The little,
So I don't know whose fault it is. It's probably Rhino. I think that's the name of the people who like distributed the records, but they skip on my record player. I don't know if it's like my record player issue. I've been looking at
Interesting.
getting a new record player because the one I have is very cheap. It's one of the ones where like the whole disc doesn't go like onto
Yeah,
the flat thing. Like there's like an edge on the side.
Yeah.
So I've been looking at getting a new one because I got my
Mine is an old. This is an old Sony I don't know anything. It used to be my dad's, so honestly, but it's good. It's a good one. You need to check out those. But I need to get a new needle. I think for that one. I always worry about damaging my records.
Yeah, I've been looking into that because I got my tax return yesterday.
Nice. Yeah, I need to file my taxes. I do. I really need to.
Yeah, I wasn't nervous about it because it was the first time I was doing it by myself. Because usually my dad would do it, but it wasn't hard for me.
I have a family member who luckily runs a tax service, so I just need to email him. But yeah. Have you guys ever seen the 39 Clues Maze of Bones trailer? Well, I know there was one made by some sick middle schoolers
Just the coolest.
years ago, just the coolest middle schoolers. And they did a book trailer for 39 Clues. You ever read the 39 Clues Maze of Bones? Did you ever read 39 Clues Maze of Bones?
I used to see it when I worked at a library. A lot of people would ask for it.
Have you read it?
No.
I must have. I
What,
must have at some point. Because I think we read it. We didn't read it in class.
I don't know.
I read it enough to know the plot to make the trailer. So I must have.
That's very
Maybe
good.
I read the Cliff Notes. Call it Cliff Notes or Cliff's Notes.
It's Cliff Notes.
But it's Cliff's Notes, isn't it?
I don't care. Well, then I'll start saying
I swear it's Cliff's. Check me on
I'm
that.
kind of weird about that.
Yeah.
Like being like precise with.
You know what bugs me? Some people the other day, somebody said etc. And that one especially red flags in my brain because it's etc. Because the abbreviation is ETC, not ECT. And everybody says etc. It's etc. I know that's harder to say, but for whatever reason, that has always bugged the hell out of me.
Let's give a shout out to Isaac Skidmore.
Shout out to Isaac Skidmore
in the chat.
What's up? Bet you didn't expect me to be here.
Yeah.
Skidmore looking fresh.
What's up, Skidmore?
Skidmore, what's up, dude?
What's up? It's been a while. How are you doing?
Been absolutely.
How's that acting gig going?
Wait, what was I looking up?
That's the real Isaac Skidmore.
What was he looking up? Cliff's Notes. Is
Yeah,
it Cliff Notes or Cliff's Notes?
Can I get the link to what?
What to?
Is this real? I
To
think this is
join?
real Skidmore.
That might actually be him. I don't know.
It looks like it is Cliff's Notes.
I see. I told you.
It's the AI overview, so I'm not gonna trust that.
Cliff's Notes.
Cliff's Notes.
Cliff's Notes. Possessive. Cliff's. It's the notes belong to Cliff.
That's definitely a Mandela effect right there. Like,
No, it's not. That's just the way it's always been. How are you, Isaac? For real, how are you doing?
Yeah, Skidmore, how are you
If
doing,
that's
man?
you. If it's an imposter, then make something funny up. I don't know.
You know what is crazy? I don't know what that.
I
picture
don't know.
That
You
is
know
him.
what? I bet that is. I bet that's from Milk Cabinet.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I think that's
No.
a picture from Milk Cabinet.
Really?
Yeah. Don't you think?
I mean, I don't think it's not. I don't think it's Isaac, because he's just been gone for.
Yeah, there's no way.
years.
He's not watching. Someone's trolling. Where's that?
What is that from? Is that from Milk Cabinet?
No, he's holding a microphone.
Yeah, he's like talking to like an audience or something.
I don't know that. I don't know that picture.
So shout
But
out to
he
you.
would not be watching, I don't think. But
Well, shout out to Skidmore then.
yeah, I don't think that's him. But
Dang.
that's great. Good for you. Good for you,
Skidmore,
dude.
so yeah, I mean, what? Yeah, dude, that's great.
Tell us more. I don't know.
Tell us more.
How's that going for you? How's the smoking? This is the pic. Even that is him. That is a picture of him.
You guys seen Young Sheldon? No, I've not.
Oh man, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
You have seen Young Sheldon?
We went through a Young Sheldon phase, man.
Did we? I feel like we wanted to.
We
be
wanted
Young
to,
Sheldon
we did. We
phase,
never
but
did
just
it.
never
Really,
happened.
yeah. We watched like one episode.
I saw this video of this one guy. He
Hello, 4 Men and a Camera, Fruit Jar crossover.
he made himself look like he was part of the show, and he would make like TikToks, or like he would make like his own like Young Sheldon fan page, and he would like prank people being like if you're this character or this character, and then they would have this random character, but like it was the guy, and people would like prank, or he would prank everybody as like he was a character in the show. It's kind of a weird like convoluted video. You would have to watch it for it to make sense, but he put a lot of work into the prank. So
yeah,
I forget the name of the channel, but if you guys find it, definitely give it a watch. Who is Foreman? Oh,
we got some trolls in here, I think, today.
They're just being trolled.
You guys are just trolling us a little bit. So that's cool.
These trolls.
That's cool.
They get a bit quirky at night.
It's on the back burners.
It's true, dude. It's true. He's right. That's something only the real Skidmore would know.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know about it. I've been here for like an hour or two.
It's
Go
great.
away.
It's just great stuff.
Go
happening.
away.
It's just great stuff.
Man. No.
I don't.
No. That's fine. But that's not true. I don't know. What do you think he'd like? What do you think he'd think about this? Think he'd like this?
I don't know. I would have to.
I don't think so. I don't know. Don't matter to me. Don't matter to me though.
I don't think it should.
So. Wow. Yeah.
How
Just
long
at a
have we been
loss.
live?
Let's go another 20. Let's go another 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's go till midnight. There's Reese.
Hey. Hello, everyone.
So
Oh man. Yeah.
I'm scared. Me
What are you scared of? What are you
too.
scared of? Iced coffee or iced tea?
I've been getting more into iced coffee.
I don't ever do coffee. For some reason, I have an aversion to coffee, but I love it. You know what I mean? I like coffee. I never drink it.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
there you go.
Yeah.
What is it? Whoa.
Oreo Delight.
That's curious. I
iced
like that.
Yeah, I saw it when I was at the gas station. I was like, this looks good.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Um,
I drink tea more often, but I actually think I like
Yeah.
coffee more.
yeah,
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I used
really
to-
do like coffee.
I used to drink tea a lot when I was younger, but then as like, I think it was like, once I got to high school, I got more into coffee, and like I just stuck with it. So, it's definitely not good for you, but I mean, do whatever you can to stay awake, especially when you're an adult. So,
I like the idea of coffee. Yeah. Like that.
I used to really like the smell of coffee when I was younger, like walking past the coffee aisle, the smell.
Yeah, it's good. Are you
What?
something different about you?
No.
I think he's a skinwalker. Tell me something only the real Reese would know. It's One More Night at Freddy's on the back burner.
One More Night at Freddy's is on the back burners.
Plural. Just like Cliff's Notes.
Just like Cliff's Notes.
Energy drinks over coffee.
Is it Cliff's Notes? Like the notes are Cliff's, or are there a bunch of Cliffs? Like it's a bunch of guys named Cliff
No.
and his
It's
notes.
Cliff's. It's Cliff's Notes. No, it's
Cliff's Notes. Like the notes are about cliffs, or like cliffs, like cliffhangers. Cliff's
I'm
notes.
gonna stop you, man. It's Cliff's. I'm not an imposter. Where's Isaac Skidmore? Where is he?
I might ban you. I genuinely might ban you. Go away. What if he's just been a cardboard cutout the whole time? Reese.
Who, me?
Yeah, what if that's really you? You're in Toronto for the weekend. We're in Toronto now. So yeah, I don't
Let's go.
Is that it?
Okay. Oh, okay.
Timed him out. Yeah, thank you. Alberta,
True.
maybe depends on the day of the week. Depends on the day of the week.
It's Alberta. Well, we get around.
Yeah, it's
We're in the warehouse. We're in the warehouse all along. That's a crazy
Interesting
reveal.
theory.
I like that.
we're actually in
It's a stream fan.
Are they? What do they say?
we're actually in Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada.
I heard "Hey Luke."
Did you hear that?
I have no idea. Yeah, I did hear "Hey Luke." Maybe.
Dude, go check that out.
Yeah. I have a feeling of who it might be, but I don't know.
Is anyone out there?
I don't know.
Let's show their boring teens back.
I don't think. You guys play Fortnite?
Is that a chat or you just?
I just asked.
Oh, I mean,
Just
you know,
kill attention.
truthfully, I used to be a big Fortnite head, but over the last like 4 months, I haven't opened it once. I don't know why. I just got
That's
like.
fair. Like I've been.
I don't even think the game's necessarily like dropped in quality or anything. It's just I don't know. I just can't play it anymore. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like just
It's
fell off.
It's always been it's been the game that me and my friend group would play. Like that's the one game that all of us like agree upon playing. Like they're doing some pretty good collabs. I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan. That's
Right.
They got some Mortal Kombat stuff. Sub-Zero, Scorpion. It's been all that. They just had a Linkin Park thing last night, like an emote in some of the songs. So that's really cool. There's actually
Next season is gonna be a
Star
Star
Wars,
Wars
yeah.
season.
I'm excited about that.
Jar Jar Binks.
That they've done that
What?
a couple of times.
Yeah,
They did like Star Wars.
it did
events.
something, but like it wasn't like a full season.
It was like a themed season.
I
of
remember
Star
when they
Wars.
first put lightsabers in.
That was fun.
Thank you, Mona. There's someone out there, but I think it's just some kids playing or something. I don't know. Phew. Fortnite is a kid version of Call of Duty.
Don't
Dude, come on.
It's for kids.
You call me out right
Silly
now.
rabbit.
Silly tricks are for kids.
Hey, listen. If it's fun,
It was fun.
I'm
That's
gonna
true.
play it.
I had a great time playing Fortnite back in the day.
The agency.
I really loved it, man. I really loved it. I would play on that before it was off of the Apple Store.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
play on my
God,
Mac
man, that was.
with everybody, and I really did. It was just such a vibe. The sound of cutting down a tree.
It's some good sounds.
Great sound design.
That's always
Great
like,
As you
stuck out
drop
to
down,
me.
you hear the bout of us. flying
Yes.
by,
God,
forward.
incredible sound design.
So good. I actually
Man, that
played.
was so much fun.
I actually played a little bit of Minecraft today, as I got off work, just to like kind of mellow down a bit. It was good to kind of get back into that good mood, because like Minecraft is that game where if you want to relax, that's the game for you.
It is. Yeah.
Because I remember like I stopped playing Minecraft for a bit, like after middle school, I think, and a little bit during high school, and then I think it was like 2018 or 2019. There was like a big Minecraft like comeback, and so
Yeah. Definitely.
I got Minecraft again, and then playing it again just gave me like so much nostalgia that I missed, and I haven't left it alone since. So. Minecraft died after 1.8.
They added a new. What's the new update? They added stuff, didn't they?
They're adding, I think, ray tracing. That's
Oh
what
no,
they're doing.
really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
We're gonna go find some paper plates at this hour of the night. I don't know why he's getting off, but yeah.
He's looking for paper plates, or finding that question.
Do you watch anime, Davis?
I've dabbled into anime a little bit. I watch Death Note,
Okay, of
Cowboy
course.
Bebop.
Yeah. Nice.
Cowboy Bebop's probably my favorite. My friend tried to get me into Naruto, but I couldn't really get past the first season.
Oh, really?
So, like, I'm trying to think of the recent one that I watched. I watched I think I'm on episode 2 actually. There's a cyberpunk anime that's on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh wow.
Is that frisbee? Oh, shit. Sorry.
Found it.
So, Joel, these are where you can get paper plates.
Just come here, Joel. We'll give them to you. How many do you need? What do you need them for?
Probably like food.
What kind of food? What are you eating, Joel? What are you munching on? Huh?
Yeah.
What are you munching on tonight? These jeans? Are these my Levi's? They are. My grandma bought these for me. I think at Kohl's. But they're like my favorite jeans because they're like nice. They're like nice Levi's.
They look great.
They like fit me, you know? You know what I mean? And I have a tiny little waist. Which is a curse. It's a blessing and a curse because I just can't. I have to really belt. I have to belt everything because you can't find a 29 waist that often. This was the only pair they had at Kohl's, actually. There was a 29 waist. That's why I bought them. So it's just, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is, man.
It's
unfortunate.
Pop-Tarts toasted or raw dog them?
Oh, I raw dog those.
Yeah.
There are any plates at Buc-ee's?
Buc-ee's has got plates. Do a little video. Do a video. So you hold it.
I hold. Oh.
Yeah. Buc-ee's has got plates. Come on, buddy. Come on.
It's
Buc-ee's has got plates, right? Buc-ee's got everything you
Buc-ee's.
need.
It's got everything.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of town.
It's like the Costco for gas.
It's true.
That's yeah.
Yeah, I'm bragging about my tiny little slutty little waist. Yeah, that's right. No, I'm sorry. No, I can't talk about it without it sounding like I'm just bragging about how tiny I am. But I'm just so small and desirable, you know.
You're,
But
that's what beat you up.
no, I'm sorry. I don't mean. I don't know what I'm. I don't even know. I don't know how to best go about that. I'm sorry. Sorry. I think I misstepped. YouTube official. Hello, the fruit jar. Thanks for being on our platform. Hello, YouTube official. Thanks for having us. Thanks for facilitating. Thank you.
Yeah.
Promote my channel,
Yes,
please.
yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Can you guys do another bagel stream called "We're Eating Bagels Again"? Coming out?
Yeah. I've got bagels.
Yep, I'd be down to
Here,
join that.
give me my plates back, and I'll return with some bagels. Hang on.
Go get bagels right now, dude.
Okay.
Actually, can you give me water after you're done with that? Thanks.
Well, we're doing the bagel stream.
This is another bagel stream. Told you something weird was gonna be happening.
I had a piece of hair from something. I don't know what it was.
See, that's the best thing that could have happened. You ask, when are you gonna do another bagel stream? You're right now.
We're doing it now.
You're getting it right
You
now.
are getting it. It's like you don't have to wait any longer. It's on
Literally,
its way.
you get it immediately.
It is right now as we speak. Luke is cooking up right now.
He's homemaking bagels.
Yes.
So it might be a second before we eat them, but
Yeah.
are there? Oh. Moderator applications? No, not currently.
Yeah. I can't answer that, so I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, thank you, man.
There you go. Some bagels.
Look at that.
All the moderator slots.
There's
are
one with a
filled.
little piece. There's one with a little piece taken out. I gave Waylon a little piece last night.
Oh,
But
can we dig in?
I guess. I mean, don't eat them all. You know,
Did I say
I
that?
need some for later or so. But you want to get in there? You want to get in there?
Sure.
You're welcome to munch on one. That's fine. That's cool.
Are y'all legit hearing voice? What do you mean?
What?
That's a good looking bagel. Take that little flake off.
No, we're hearing sounds
So there's
that
bagels.
are outside. That's what
You
we're
all want
hearing.
bagels?
What the fuck?
Reese, Luke Seals, and the Kvetikins. Thank you for the inspiration. Our band name is after you. Luke Seals and the Kvetikins. That's about to be a number one. That's really something. Can't convince me Reese isn't wearing a wig.
What? Just what?
No, I don't think so.
Sure. It's just raisin.
Which one do you want, Mona? Which one do you want? There's a poppy seed one. They're on top. Then there's like a plain one, I think, with a chunk taken out. Waylon had a little piece. Last night. He was just being too cute. I couldn't help it. And then I want to say there's a raisin. There's a raisin. That one's for me. I'm saving myself a raisin. Yeah. Yeah, I know you got one. You got one of those. You did too. Did you? Or is that a plain? That's a plain, isn't it? Yeah. But you're welcome to. You like poppy? The poppy seeds are good. I like those. They just get everywhere. That's the only thing. So. That's the only thing.
I never had a
The blue seasoning they get after aging a little bit. Oh, I get that. I get that. These get that quickly. But You just gotta stay. You just gotta stay on top of it. They'll last. If you freeze them, they last a good while. But no, they mold. They do mold. You just gotta throw them out, man. You just gotta keep an eye on them. That's all. But these were made yesterday morning, so they might be a little stale, but they're all right. They're good if you toast them. That's what I do. I toast them so they're kind of crispy on the outside.
Oh yeah,
Dude, this is great.
Good. Glad you're enjoying it.
I'm so hungry.
Anytime you want a bagel, I've always got them. So most of the time. So, who is the epicest person on stream? Davis, I think, is probably the most epic. If you had to ask me, so bagels are great. Bagels are the best.
This is just like a really, like fluffy.
Yeah.
And it's just really good. It's like not like hard.
So you guys still make movies?
No.
No, I don't think we. Did we do that?
In fact, actually, on our YouTube channel banner, it says
we don't make movies.
we don't make movies.
The fruit jar. We don't make
I do
movies.
magic tricks.
Do a magic trick.
Do a magic
Yeah,
trick.
I got one. Yeah. So, you start by getting close to the camera, right?
Wait, Mr. Twisters says I eat a bagel every morning except Saturday. I buy donuts and eat the leftover Sunday. I like that. Thanks for sharing. Okay, go on, Davis.
Okay, so, can I make sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So you take your hand like this, right? And so you just gotta act like you're doing rock paper scissors, right? So this is one that my uncle taught me.
Okay.
That's how
Oh.
you get them.
Oh,
Dude, come on, man.
So,
dude.
I thought you were
Wow.
gonna do an actual trick.
that was the trick.
It was a trick.
You tricked me into making
You
me
tricked
think
me,
that you
yeah.
were gonna do a cool magic trick.
That's the thing.
Thank you, by the way. You didn't. I kind of bossed you around. I always boss you around when I ask you for
It's
water.
okay. I get it. Water's good for you. You need that. Yeah. Just like, yeah, there's another drain. You know
It's
that?
like the third one.
How many I've always wondered about that because they have to all be going the same direction or they'd run into each other.
Yeah.
But they're not. Like I see them going both ways on the track. So how do they coordinate that? How do they not? Bam. Surely. Mona is reminding everyone, and I think it'd be good for me to also remind everyone, that you can check out our Patreon, which there's all kinds of good stuff on there weekly. We're posting things weekly, sometimes more than weekly. We have a podcast on there, and we have, I think, 8 episodes available currently.
8.
As of tomorrow, it'll be 9. Tomorrow, our episode about The Graduate goes live on
Get
Patreon.
excited.
So get excited about that. It's me and Reese and Joel talking about The Graduate. So you can listen to all 9 of those episodes. They're all like 2 hours long, almost. We're trying to make them shorter, but we're having a hard time with that. They $1 a month. And also the Discord is totally free to join. You can get in there and you can just say hi. Just say hi to everybody. Taco Cat says the podcasts are high key fire. I know.
I had a lot of fun listening to the Toxic Avenger one because
Yeah.
like you, Reese, I knew about it from Angry Video Game Nerd, and so like I've never actually seen the movie, and like when you guys talked about it, especially like the scene where like they run over the kid and like
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this movie?
Yeah.
And
It's crazy.
I didn't even know he actually like spoke. I thought he was just this giant like
Yeah.
blob who like
Yeah.
didn't speak. So that was new, but
It's fun.
I'm excited for the new one that's coming.
Yeah.
I'll probably see that when it comes out.
Oh, I will definitely see it. Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah. I've never been a big fan of Napoleon Dynamite. I think it's a great movie. something about it is off-putting to me. I don't know.
Really
Just something about it is off-putting. But it's very well made. And it is funny. I
Yeah.
do enjoy it.
Like,
it's just a little bit.
just
Something's wrong about it.
Yeah, like I don't know. It has like the '70s film look, but it came out in the 2000s.
Maybe that's what it is. Something about it is just not right. You know.
You know, I've actually never seen Napoleon Dynamite.
Really? Wow.
So
I would say we should do a podcast about it, but I don't want to have to watch it again. I just don't enjoy it as much as I want to.
That same director made Nacho Libre. And
Yeah.
now he's directing the Minecraft movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not make that
Yeah.
connection.
Yeah, he's
That
he's
is
directing
interesting.
the Minecraft movie.
What a shame.
So now
What a
you
fall
know,
from
now
grace.
you know why Jack Black is Steve.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, I like to think it'll be funny then, like a little bit, because I think Nacho Libre is hilarious.
Yeah.
But who knows? I saw a clip of Jennifer Coolidge in the movie, and this is a hot take. I never really liked Jennifer Coolidge. Everyone liked her when The White Lotus came out, but I just never understood it. She just did not seem funny to me. And
Mr. Twister WX got to head to the basement for a tornado warning. Topical name there. But great to see you all. Amazing channel. Be safe. Like,
yeah,
seriously.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Yeah, like, stay in your basement.
That's scary.
Watch out. Yeah, there was a storm, like, about a year ago, I think, or two.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had a few come through.
The bad ones this year have been winter storms.
Yeah.
But, like, still, those are rough, too.
No, it's very scary. It's scary stuff, so.
I'm so I was looking. It was. What is that? What is he calling me?
Rickus.
Is Rickus really drinking the water? Keeps on taking sips, but nothing goes down. What do you mean?
Oh, that's great.
Jennifer Coolidge is my girl, and she will remain my girl in my girly minutes. Hey,
That's great.
that's fair. Hey, you do you. She's just not for me. It's not. I don't
We
know
do
her
live
personally.
at Canada.
Yeah, we live in
Live in Canada.
Watch Final Destination for the next podcast.
Oh,
That's fun. So
'Cause
we
obviously there's a new Final Destination.
there's a new Final
Yeah,
Destination
new
coming
one.
out.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about the
Likewise.
trailer. We know the creator of Final Destination, kind of.
A little bit.
I know you don't. I
I
know.
don't really.
I
You-
met
you
him
talked
once,
to him.
So- but I had like dinner with. I kind of know him.
That's cool.
So he's a super cool guy, Jeffrey. And I'm gonna send him Lake Monster. Actually, when we finish Lake Monster, I'm gonna send it to him, and I don't know if he's gonna watch it. I hate to take advantage of him that way and be like, hey, give me a chance. But I think at the very least, I think he'd get a kick out of it. I think it's probably up his alley, and I think he'd appreciate all the little homages and things in it. So anyway, that's fun. Hopefully he'll watch it, and we can say that the creator of Final Destination watched Lake Monster.
Riz.
That's right.
Yeah.
I just rizzed him up like that. That's how I got dinner with him. I just had so much riz. Such a riz king, such a rizzy guy.
Love Riz.
Rickus. Rizkus. It's actually gas station. He's still just calling you Rickus, dude. It's like Ruckus a little bit.
Rickus.
Reese's Rickus.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Sing What Mighty Good Adventure for him.
Wouldn't mind.
Good adventure.
I don't
Why not?
There you go.
That's a little bit.
There you go.
Getting,
There you go. What are your plans? What are your plans for next week?
Doing my second to last week of my current job before moving up to the new one. That's pretty much it. Yeah, really, nothing else going on. I have to take a drug test.
Oh yeah, funny. Wow.
Yeah. It's weird.
That's legit.
Yeah.
I don't know that we should say this. Do you remember we had a friend who had to take a drug test for a job and he was not sober. And so let's just say he he brought containers of other friends' urine into the drug test and then pretended that it was his.
Wouldn't that like track it down? Wouldn't that like show the DNA?
They're not gonna check for DNA though.
Okay.
They just check to see if there's you know contents of whatever substances. So I don't actually know. I don't know if he used my urine, but he did get my urine. He stopped by the apartment one morning and he was like, "I need your help."
It was actually crazy. I have a story about that. I was also reached out to, and I attempted to give my urine.
He had like vials of it. He had, what were they, pill bottles?
Little pill bottles.
He like put them in his socks.
He stops by my house.
Oh, that's
he comes
funny.
in. He hands me the pill bottle. I go into the bathroom.
Yeah.
I attempt to pee in it. And I did miscalculate. I overfill it. And I overfill it and it goes like, it spills out on my like kitchen or my bathroom counter. And then as I'm going to clean it up, I actually knock over the remaining urine and it spills on the floor. So I had spent like 15 minutes cleaning it up.
I was the last resort, I think, but that's the only reason he called me up. That was literally what it was.
Oh my god!
Can you help me out? Will you pee in a pill bottle for me? Anytime. I'd do it again.
I didn't think me.
I can do that for you, David.
That won't be necessary. I didn't think me bringing that up would lead to that. So
I hadn't thought about that in a while. That's a good story.
That's hilarious.
That's a funny story.
That's funny.
Is the 2030 date still happening for One More Night at Freddy's, O'Charlie's, Who Stole the Ravioli Box, and Diary of a Wimpy Kid Senior Year? Yeah.
Duh.
Of course, January 1st, 2030. Sorry. Yeah. Yep.
It'll be the anniversary or some anniversary.
What is this about? Ashley, what is this about?
I don't know.
You're in the wrong thing.
Do you guys like 20th Century Fox? Yeah, I do.
Sure.
I love the intro. I love the logo and the fanfare.
Yeah.
We perform that at our shows sometimes.
We start.
There's actually a 20th Century Fox plaque in Knoxville.
Ricky.
One of the places they filmed a Fox movie in Knoxville. There's actually a plaque for it. It's by like the river or like a lake area. I forget the name of it, but it's there.
Ricky, I got my shirt from.
Where'd you get it, Ricky?
You get it from the Warner Brothers store or something.
What?
What?
The Warner Brothers store, like in person?
No,
you went and walked into the
Are you
Warner
talking about
Brothers.
the tour in Hollywood.
No, like they're online.
Oh yeah, because I was in the.
You frequent the Warner Brothers store? Yeah, no, this is interesting.
I was actually back in, this is like March 27th, I think, of 2016. It was the opening weekend of Batman v Superman, and
no way! Wow.
And I was in California for that weekend, and like I already seen the movie like the night before, like flying out to LA. I had some family that were there. My uncle surprised me as we were flying down there. He was like, "Hey, on Sunday we're gonna go to Warner Brothers for the tour." I was like, "Oh my
That's
god!"
so cool.
And so as we were driving, the water tower.
Yeah.
It actually had the logo of BBS.
Wow.
And so like it was super cool. And our tour guide was actually from the area, our area, back home. So that was cool. But then we did the tour. We were in a set. It was a lot of fun. But I was like, oh man, now I'm like a Warner Brothers fanboy. Hope to work with Warner Brothers one day. Not anymore.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah. Release Coyote versus Acme. And go see The Day the Earth Blew Up. I don't know if it's playing anywhere we're at.
Yeah.
I would love to see it in theaters if it was nearby. But if it's near you guys, go see it. Yeah. Warner Brothers has been doing some not so great things. Yeah, it's a long story, but you guys know. There's probably a slew of video essays about it. So
I think we will do another playing our songs for you stream. We got a new band member to introduce you guys to, so I'm very excited to do that. I don't know when, but yes, one of these weeks we absolutely will do it again, and then continue. We'll do it a number more times. I bet you. We got more songs to play you, so glad you all enjoyed that.
Davis Crump, are you British?
Maybe.
I wish I was, to be honest with you, because like a lot of my favorite bands are from England. If I were to choose, I would live in the 80s time during that, because a lot of my favorite bands are from that era. So, also the tickets were cheap.
They agree.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tickets are very cheap, so it would be easy to go to those shows.
So funny.
It literally.
Why does it do that?
It gives you a thumbs up when you say something that is correct.
That's the way it works.
It's like, yeah, that's the only good answer for me.
So that also means we don't say very many. What?
Good takes, yeah.
Well, we're working on that.
We're working on that.
The Beatles are Sigma. I actually saw a meme the other, or like today, because I haven't seen it in a while. It's the Beatles on a roller coaster. It's like, guys, what if we put our hands in the air as we're going?
You know, when you said I
That's
saw,
awesome. I saw the Beatles.
I thought you were. I saw the Beatles.
I saw the Beatles.
I was at Shea Stadium.
I did actually see a Beatle live a few years ago.
You saw Paul, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
It was so last minute. My dad was like, "Hey, I got tickets. Let's go." I was like, "All right."
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it was. I still can't believe that happened. Like, I don't even like remember most of it because I was shocked, like just being there.
Yeah, that's wow. Yeah. That's a dream.
Yeah.
Sent you a message with an explanation at the random pop-up. I don't want to know. You know? I don't want to know. I also think you're tricking me.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, Joel sent you something.
That's cute. Joel said, "Ain't no plates here at Buc-ee's."
Who's your
I
favorite
don't believe
Beatle
that
member?
at all.
I was really big into Paul, but now come to think of it, George.
George.
Yeah.
I relate most to Paul. I think I'm like Paul most of the bunch. I don't care for John all that much. Unfortunately, I think at times I do. He's a great artist. He's a great artist.
Great,
and he's a once in a century kind of guy. But I just think he'd get on my nerves if I knew him. I think he's too much of a contrarian, and I think he's a little self-interested. Yeah. That's kind of, to be honest with you.
I used to like be into John, but then like later on I found out some stuff that he did to his son Julian.
Yeah, he was a flawed guy. He was to put it lightly, he was a nuanced and complicated and flawed guy. All of them were. and are. I'm not going to sit here and defend.
yeah,
Paul
nobody-
Paul was probably as bad as the rest of them.
Yeah, none of them are perfect.
No.
Yeah.
But you're gonna, people are flawed, and you put, I don't know, you put any person in the position that the Beatles. I feel like because a Beatle could do anything with like no repercussions in the late 60s. You could do anything at all. That's not to excuse what they did, but it's to say that it's maybe to be expected from human nature.
Because like there was no band like them at that time.
There was no precedent. Yeah.
They were extremely experimental and very much ahead of their time. Yeah. And nobody saw a band like that before.
Yeah. But I do think I'm most like Paul. I know the least about Ringo. I know that's a stereotype. Maybe I'd never really gotten into Ringo's solo work. Lots of country music, kind of.
Yeah,
not a lot of cover. He's done a lot of covers.
It's the same with Morrissey. I don't like Morrissey's music.
Yeah, that's interesting. I actually really like the Smiths' music, but I refuse to. One time.
Oh yeah, I love
in like
the Smiths,
2020. 2020, 2019. No, it was probably 20. It was in COVID. I was trying to find new music.
Yeah.
I was listening to the Smiths in here one day.
Mm-hmm.
My dad heard me from the other room. And he was like, "Are you listening to the Smiths?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Turn that off." He said, "You don't need to do that. You don't need to do all that. Don't save yourself."
Yeah.
It's not, and that has ruined my. I haven't been able to appreciate. I haven't been able to listen to this. But stop me if you think you've heard this one before. It might be my favorite song ever.
That's a great.
Might be my favorite
like,
song ever written.
Yeah, the Smiths got me through like most of high school, but like I've tried to listen to Morrissey's solo work.
Solo stuff.
Like there's a few songs I like Every Day is Like Sunday, Suit Head, I think it's the name of it. So those are probably the only two songs that I go back to.
Yeah.
But everything else is just like. Yeah.
It's just I understand.
Like there's a
barrier.
Yeah, there's one song from the Smiths that like I feel like I guarantee is what led to their breakup.
Yeah.
It's called I think it's called Golden Lights. It's off Louder Than Bombs. Like if you listen to it and you're like, oh, this is like probably like a indie pop band. Nope, it's Smiths. It's the Smiths. And I think that's the song that led to their breakup. Like when I think of the Smiths now, I don't really think of Morrissey. That like Morrissey did play a role, but so did Johnny Marr. Johnny Marr is an excellent guitarist, and he definitely played a role in the Smiths as well. And so he has a very good solo career, which I recommend you guys checking out.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, he also works with Hans Zimmer. So if you hear like a guitar in any of Hans Zimmer's score, it's probably Johnny Marr. So, yeah.
Funny. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Weezer? I like Weezer.
Yeah.
I like Pinkerton a lot, actually. I really like Pinkerton.
What's up, Daniel?
Hey, Daniel.
Somebody emailed us something and asked us to read it. Did you see that?
What song is
think I
it?
might-
Oh, I did read this! If it's
actually-
you, Tricks Are for Kids, is that you? I read it yesterday. I was painting, and I saw it the second you sent it. And I thought about responding, because I actually do have answers for you. But I thought it would be weird if I immediately answered your email. So I was like, oh, I'll get around to it later in the evening, and then I forgot. Of course I forgot. But we can answer it now. What's crazy?
Oh, I saw it as soon as it.
And neither of us
Yes,
answered. Isn't that great?
Listen,
Isn't that great?
okay,
We're getting better. Okay. You want to let's see. Thank you, first of all. Thank you so much.
Just tips.
Yeah.
It's just like
Started writing a few books, even started writing a script for something they wanted to turn into a short film themselves. Not really sure how to find people to do it. Common problem, I understand. Don't think many of my friends would be interested. I also don't know how I would film and edit. Let's see. freshman in high school, maybe you could give me some tips on how to approach trying to make a short film. What do you think?
Just like make anything. Just like do it.
I really do think that that's the thing, and I know that's like so simple and so.
Because like you have
It's
if you have a phone, and your phone has a camera on it.
Yeah,
you, can,
you don't need any fancy equipment from the start. You
do not.
You start with what you have as you go, and if like later on, once you start getting more into it, you can look into some of the more fancier stuff. I mean, I've definitely done that.
And find ways, like, if you say you're a freshman in high school, like, see if your school has any sort of programs or things you can get involved in. Things that you find just other creative people, whether it's film or not. Get involved with, like, the drama department or something. Find some actors. Yeah. Those sorts of things. Just find people with common interests. Yeah. And your school may have some equipment you could use, or you might be able to, borrow this or that or whatever it is that you may need. Or, like, you might be able to get, like, the Adobe, like, Creative Suite from being a student, or those sorts of things that just taking advantage of the situations that are around you. Yeah. Whatever you've got, and whoever you can connect with to make stuff together. Because I think collaboration, it's about, like, when you really find those people who are just going to be reliable and are interested in the same sorts of things that you're interested in, or even maybe even not. It can be valuable to find people who turn you on to stuff that you hadn't seen before or been interested in before. So I think that's really great. And just, don't spend too much time thinking about, like, how you're going to do it or how it needs to be done, or how, like, just, you're going to go out there and you're going to do it, and then you're going to learn. You're going to learn how not to do it and how to do it accurately. Yeah. And my God.
If your school has a creative writing program, I highly recommend.
Yeah, that's a great way to do it.
That's a really good outlet, especially if you're struggling with writer's block or anything. That really gives you, like, the freedom that you need, like the concept of, like, writing in general and stuff, and it helps you, like, get more into writing in a fun way, and like that's what got me into filmmaking. Yeah. We had final projects where you had to write something, but it couldn't be in paper, and so I used movies as my excuse, and so that started with that. So if there's any kind of creative writing, whether it's a class or a club or anything, definitely go for it. So. And just like watch stuff. That's also really important. And not just movies, not just watch, like, little short films on YouTube. Go to, like, Omeletto and watch just like a bunch of short films, or check out just, like, interesting creative YouTubers. Check out some of the YouTube New Wave stuff, or, like, Gox is a great check out Gox. You know Gox? I don't. GAWKS. Check out him. He's an artist, and just an incredible filmmaker and videographer and guy. And there's just all kinds of these incredible, like, artists that you can find online. Watch their work, and try to think while you're watching it, like, what about this appeals to me and inspires me. Try to find yourself landing at the thought, oh, I could do that. With enough effort, or I could do something like that. I could do my version of that. I could tell a story like this. I could do that kind of shot. Just pull ideas like that. And when if you don't have a whole cast and crew to go out and shoot something, then watch other movies that were made with the same limitations that you have. Right? Watch YouTube videos that somebody made alone. Just get inspired. Yeah. And to quote a great director, Robert Eggers, you do not need to go to film school to achieve that.
No, you don't.
Yeah, like he said, most of the stuff that I've learned with filmmaking is most of the movies that I've watched. So, like, really study it for sure, and go to the movies. It's the best way to really, really get into film. A lot of people say cinema is dying. I say, screw you. I love going to
dying.
I love going to
the
movies.
The age of cinema that we have been in perhaps is dying. Yeah. This things are changing, no doubt. But saying cinema is dying is like saying like books are dying. I don't know. Like, what? That's not. Painting is dying. I don't know. I don't think. I mean, I think there will always be people telling their stories in whatever mediums they find, as long as there are people watching them, which you guys are. You know, because you're here.
Yeah.
You're watching what we're doing, so there will always be lovers of art, of culture, and of people. Chrysalis will come out someday. Yeah, I'll put it out. I'll put it out one of these days. What do you guys think? It's almost 12:30. We've been going a long time.
Yeah.
We should probably wrap it up and move on to the pod. Speaking of, we have a podcast. It's on Patreon every Sunday. It comes out every Sunday, and it's only $1 a month. It's only $1. So check that out. Check that out on Patreon. You'll get your name. You know, if you do it right now, I'll put your name at the end of the video that comes out next Saturday. It'll be at the end. Your name will be on screen. So isn't that fun? You'll be immortalized in that video. I don't know. It's just if you're interested, and if you can afford it, check it out. You should message me back. I will message you back. Okay, I will. Thank you for the information. I do appreciate it.
It's just awesome.
Thank you, dude. Thank you. AJ, I really appreciate that. The info.
Oh, Badoo's in the chat. What's up, Badoo?
Hey, Badoo.
I love you, AJ. I love you, dude. Thank you for being here.
Love you, AJ.
Love you, Badoo.
This is fun. Thank you guys for having me. This is great. Always want to do this.
I love it. It's been so much fun having you, Davis. It's been so much fun. Yeah. What do you think? Call it?
I think we should.
Yeah.
I hate to say that.
Yeah.
Do we want to do any little closer, little gags? Little gags maybe?
Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I need to get back to making content. I have a few ideas in mind. There's one video I had in mind for several months that I need to get to. Like, I have a script and everything. I just need to record stuff.
Yeah.
So
I'm really looking forward to seeing what you
see. Yeah.
Let's see. So I'm gonna see you out, Davis. So this has been great. It's been great having Davis here, and it's been great.
Just gonna see him out.
So I'm just gonna
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
See you all.
There they go. Badoo, thank you for the $2. Thank you, Badoo. Thank you for $2. Luke, get back in here. Badoo gave us $2.
So Davis is out. What do you guys think? Did you guys like Davis? I like Davis. I love
Davis. Yeah.
I think he was super fun. He's one of the greats.
You have you have glasses on.
Yeah. Sometimes I have to have a prescription, you know. So yeah.
I mean, are we ready to? Ready to wrap it up?
I think we are. I think we are. Thank you all for joining. In the words of our favorite content creator, that's about it. See ya.